welcome back for part 5. So this is the final section. Yeah, basically I'm just going to talk about order and purpose. So as you heard from the other clips, I've always had many ideas and plans and projects on the go. And I felt like a really ambitious person, but I was always working in too many directions at once. I wanted to be part of a music project here, academic project there. And I was doing a lot of things, but I felt like those personal goals and those main parts of my purpose weren't really getting any closer to being accomplished. So when I chose rest, I had to do an inventory of my activities. I actually had to drop things for the sake of rest and recuperation and just refocusing on one task at a time and taking enough breaks in between those tasks to really do them well. For myself personally, that meant dropping all performing groups for the year and joining a women's prayer group, which meant once a month. I began to just focus on those short-term goals like finishing university for the year, trying to do well in that semester, and committing to long-term goals and then mapping them out and putting them in my prayer time. I felt like God had been telling me to see a counselor for years. So due to some experiences and me just thinking it wasn't as serious as it was, I put it off, but I chose to finally give in this season, and it ended up being a really fruitful experience, and I got a deal of emotional areas dealt with in that time. I talked about the Women's Journey of Faith conference, and an experience such as journaling with God helped me finish the school year feeling more grounded, restful, and confident because I was able to process with Him along the journey. Because I'm sure you students can relate that school can be really tough on you, and it's a daily motivation. I noticed that in order and purpose, I was able to automatically be more organized and self-aware and have better upkeep because I had more time to do it. You know, it's a lot harder when you're always hustling and bustling about. And I learned from taking a year off of performing how to actually become myself and not to just be this projected version of myself or this performer version of myself that everyone kind of knew. But actually, who am I if I didn't have singing, if I didn't have dancing? Who am I if I was just me, just doing life? And I was able to learn that I can just be myself in Christ, and that's good enough for Him. Overall, I learned that rest is an ongoing experience and lifestyle. It's something you have to continually work towards. And it doesn't mean you don't do anything, but it means you simply do things out of the leading of the Holy Spirit, who empowers you to do what God has purposed you to do. And it's about focus and intentionality and getting yourself rooted with Christ along the journey. If you remember Philippians 2:13, it said, For it is God working in you, giving you the desire and the power to do what pleases Him. And the final verse I have for you here is Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Thank you for tuning in, and God bless.